zan daina muku kafin na san daidai muryoyi a tusa shi amma kafin nan zan ɗan matashi a haka so kuma zai zama part of fahimtar da mutane ma'anar ka fahimci kanka kuma a koda yaushe kada ka bari wani bariya ya dakatar da kai daga abin da kake so kai waɗannan muryoyin da zan muku ba wai muryoyi ne wanda aka haife ni da su ba ban iya sa wanda wannan muryoyi da nake muku magana ita ce kadai aka haife ni da ta ne iyata amma duk sauran muryoyin da zan muku koya ne me yasa na koya saboda lokacin da muka fara yin running kamfanin mu na dubbing muna da we were heavily understaffed ba ma da ma'aikata duk wanda ka jawo saboda ba ma da kuɗi duk wanda ka jawo zai ce maka sai ka bashi kaza whereas ya kamata da wannan abin wani learning experience ne wanda shi ma zai koyi abin da bai san da shi ba tunda dukkan mu were exploring at that time ba abu ne wanda ake yin shi muka zo muka shiga ba so mu ne pioneers na abu so a lokacin na dinga samun challenges wannan ya zo mun fara aiki da shi ya dan wahala sai ya gudu wannan ya zo haka ne ya ci a ba shi kudin da sauransu mu ba ma samun posisi so a wannan lokacin sai na zauna da shi ni ba zan yi fitin wannan abun ba amma zan samu hanyar da dole sai na yi wannan abun so saboda haka a hankali lokacin muna yara akwai daga cikin abuwan manaja ɗin babanmu daman shi a gidanmu kusan kowa ya iya murya shi amma ni na kowa iya murya shi so a duk lokacin da ya zo gidanmu in mamanmu tana cikin gida aka tashi ta ci kan bako ya zo waye to aka sa kunne ana jin muryarsa za a ce a to wani ne ba zan kama suna ba so saboda kana shi magana so bayan nan sai zama da wani lokacin da gangan sai mu je falo mu zauna an ba masu gaba mu fito falo sai mu zauna mu ta yi da sai ta daga ai na ga wata nan wallahi ta ka gane ba so a wani lokacin sai take fitowa so wannan muke dawa na iya ta tun young age sai kuma akwai murya da nake lokacin idan ne fasu da wuta babu mu yana da diary ɗinsa da ke wuta numbers haka so yakan kira su ya ce me ya faru ba wuta da sauran su ce kaza so musamman lokacin ana world cup haka sai mu dauki waya to ki kuma dama a lokacin za iya imitating wani babu sai in dauka to in sai in kira kan ba na daga a alaji farka ne hello ina manaja kike ne manaja bana kira shi zai zo na hello barka ne na cina kace lafiya barka ne to ai tun kun san ana world cup ya ba za ku bar mana wuta ba saboda Allah yanzu wannan ya daidai kenan a alaji wanda mana lokacin muke amma zuwa jiman shan lausa da wuta ku da Allah ku taimaka ku da wutan nan saboda gaba ɗaya gari kowa hankali ya tashi ana so a san hukumar Najeriya ko kuma ku ji buka wuta to insha Allah alaji kada da mu za a kawo mun fadin nan shikenan sai kawai a jawaya mai ta murna bayan 15-20 minutes ta da waya so a haka waɗannan su ne muryoyi da misali su da ma imitation ne yasa na iya su so daga baya da muka samu challenge to shi ne na dinga koyon muryoyi so yanzu ta kai ta kawo ina iya muryoyi 7, 8, 10 ya danganta da mudina yanzu muku wasu daga ciki one by one sai ku ce yanzu wannan dai da nake magana da ku mu dauke ta ɗaya ko tun ita ma ina aiki da ita haka ne? alright to ku ce ɗaya mana nice one to ga ta biyu kamar da yadda kuka gana a nan wajen ku ce biyu wannan murya ta tattije ne uku a wannan dai ta biyu ce ok ta biyu ce ta biyu ce ok ce ke murya tsoho ce wannan sannan kamar yadda kuka ji wannan murya ta manyan mutane ce wanda sun manyanta ba su zuwa ba za a kira su tsofi ba amma dai manya yawa na uku kenan ku ce uku alright to assalamu alaikum wannan murya da kuka ji ita ce murya kwakwa siro wani sarki da ne mashayin giya dama a taba mana hudu ita ma wannan yawanci na kan yi amfani da ita wajen muryar ko ma'aikacin yan sanda haka irin wanda ya ɗan kwana biya kusa da taya a manyan taya kaga ne yawa nawa kenan a dama ma biyar wannan kuma kuka ji wannan muryar wanda ta yi ta ta ce wanda kun san ba wasa kuka ji wannan muryar ko ba ka bane ba wasa nawa kenan shida to jama'a idan kuma kuka ji wannan muryar
yawa ne ko yawa ka zo ne ba da suna Najila yawa nawa kenan bakwai
sannan idan ka ji wannan muryar ka san cewa
magana ta kare
tsoron goga ake kama
wannan da suke kaba da shi awon na tabbas
to zan kara muku ɗaya bonus
yawa
wato kun sani da muka ji wannan muryar ana gaya muku fafarawa ne baban soyayya.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Daukulo. Nana Ataba Art Studios. Thank you very much. Thank you. Na so ni ma ƙara muku ɗaya, amma dai sai na je na ɗauki course tukuna. Duk na dawo zan yi nawa. Very quickly before we round up, I think we have the final activity. Before we round up, I want to use this very special opportunity to invite our final speaker of today before we take the vote of thanks. This is to invite to the stage a very important speaker. This is to invite the founder of Afri Prime Business Consulting, Alhaji Abubakar Sadiq Mahmood. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the whole of Cool FM. Cool FM. Thank you very much, sir. Ogabash. Thank you very much, Mr. Mega. Thank you. We have Alhaji, the founder and CEO of Afri Prime Business Consulting, Alhaji Abubakar Sadiq Mahmood, for the final speech. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Alhaji Abubakar.
Do we have the slide? Okay, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Guys, I'm here to discuss business. Money. How do we move forward? Okay, since I have the slides there, I think I don't need this. Okay, how many of us are into business here, please? Let me see your hands. I need to know who I'm talking to. How many of us are about to start a business? I want to start a business, but I'm thinking of other things. How many of us want to scale up? You have 10 million naira business, you want to move it to 100 million, 200, a billion. Okay, so please, let's be attentive. Come on, hello? You get a Hausa? Okay, guys. For perspective, Sunana Abubakar Sadiq Mahmood. Fortunately, I was fortunate to work with 3 multinational companies within 2 African countries and 5 European countries. And my mission here is to share with you how you can build a sustainable business such that your business will eventually outlive you. Muna son yadda za a yi kasuwa yadda ba yin kasuwar kudin arewa ko 'yan Nigeria ba, how you can build a brand, how you can build a reputation, and how you can segment whatever work you do. Be it fashion, be it entertainment, be it marketing, also be it advertisement. But I will start with a number. Who has an idea of what we call size of price? Total Chiniki Ake fashion industry 2024 Nigeria. Any idea? Fashion 2024 Nigeria. Who has an idea? Kaya da aka sai da under fashion. Any idea? Okay. What social media influencers here? Do we have them? Do you want to make more money? Who has done any job for any multinational company here before? Okay. Do you have an idea of how much multinationals spent in 2024 on media and marketing? So this is where to start whatever business you want to do. If you are into fashion, you need to understand, are you into baby wear fashion, adult fashion, or what kind of fashion? And then what is the total amount being generated? Sannan kai kuma me kake kallo ka samu? Shi ne yadda zaka tafi daga left zuwa right. Are we together? Fashion industry is almost 6 trillion naira. Trillion shida na naira kenan. Abin da ake spending. Abin da multinational companies suka yi spending a billboards, a advert, a influencers was about 800 billion naira last year. So these are the numbers that you all have to know, and please share with the people that are not here. Because I would have wanted this to be a workshop where each of us will understand what it takes, such that by the time we're closing, everyone will understand how to be innovative on his or her business. Okay? So without much waste of time, next slide please. Next slide. Okay, what is innovation? Many people aspire to grow. Mutane da yawa suna cewa ina so kasuwa na in yi gaba. But there are basic things that we need to understand before you grow your business. And by the end of this 10 minutes, we will summarize everything, even though the time will not be enough. Irrespective of it doesn't matter whether you are in the media, whether you are selling something, or whether you are about to start doing something. But the truth of the matter is, many people claim that they want to grow, but very few actually work intentionally towards the growth. Right? Kuma growth is a milestone. It's a milestone. Let me explain that again. Idan kana so ka fara business ne yanzu, let me tell you the good news. There's nothing like the perfect timing to start. That is procrastination. Idan kana cewa ne, oh, sai na shirya, sai gobe, sai jibi, that is procrastination. You start and you correct it. Right? If you want to scale up, scaling, by the definition of scaling, can improve in business ɗinka. Idan kana yin abu dan yan Kano ne, ya za ka yi ka fara yin shi dan yan Abuja. Idan kana sai da kaya guda 10 ne, ya za ka sai da kaya guda 100. Ba za ka san za ka iya sai da kaya guda 100 ba sai ka san to cinikin nawa ake yi a inda kake sai da kayan. This is the business insight that we don't have in northern Nigeria. Muna da AI. At the end of this session, each of you will understand how to better use his or her internet kenan ta wurin understanding and data din da ake. Are we together? For the content creators, one of the things that will be fetching attention to multinational companies in it, whatever you do on TikTok, Instagram, you have to start doing something on LinkedIn. How many of us have LinkedIn accounts? LinkedIn. So you have to package one of your best selling adverts, one of your best selling whatever it is, and package it on LinkedIn. Everyone is on LinkedIn. Elon Musk is there. Nestle, P&G, Coca-Cola, all these companies are there. Are we together? Hello? Okay, so innovation, ba kawai yin abu sabo bane. In aka ce innovation, akwai da ake training brain ɗinka from being innovative. How do you train your brain to be innovative? Shine farko identifying problems within the industry that you work. Idan kana fashion ne, what is missing in that fashion industry? Me ka fahimta ba a yi, kai ya za ka fara yi, shine innovation. So idan ka ga problem, your ability to now think of ideas yadda za ka yi solving shine zai kai ka zuwa ga solution din. Why is scaling important? Especially those in the fashion and media. Scaling is very important because the more you scale up, the more your name becomes bigger. And here, I will address something. I know that some of the speakers explain constraints about finances and investment. Yeah, I can teach investor is doing saka kudi a aikinka. Are we listening? You have to present it and sell it. This we also don't know how to do. Now we are IKM selling story. In a project, maybe revenue da ke zuwa miliyan 10 ne a shekara. A tunanina da funding zai iya samun miliyan 100. To ya zan yi in kai ma alhajiwa ne in mashi presented ta yadda zai ga cewa in ya saka kudin shi riba za ta samu. Oftentimes muna ta cewa ba funding, back funding. But have we mastered the art of conceptualizing our ideas and selling them? Ina yin abu, ina cin ribar naira 10. Ya zan yi fara cin ribar miliyan 1, amma ban da kuɗi. Amma akwai wasu mutane a kusa da ni wanda ina jin suna da kuɗi. You don't walk to them da baki ka je ka ce a za su kawo kuɗi, ba wanda zai saka masu. Are we together? In ma baka da computer, you need to draft it a paper ka ce ga yadda abin zai zo, kuma end to end. In aka sa kaza ko mashin kaza za a siya ko product kaza za a siya, amma ga yadda cinikin mu zai kai wuri. In an samu riba ga yadda zan biya ka ko kuma ga formula sharing. We are very partnership a northern Nigeria. In na ce partnership shine not all the time ne sai ka je bank. Hajiya A na da kuɗi, Hajiya B na da idea. How do we partner between us ta yadda Hajiya A za ta shigo cikin business din? Sai mu ringa raba riba. Are we together? Mu mun fi so mu je a bamu aron kuɗi. Hajiya A ta bani aro, sai ta ce ba za ta bada ba. Haka ne ko? But how do you sell the idea to her such that when she sees the profit story, she will buy into it? In kika ce mata zo Hajiya ga business, za ta saka kuɗi ko nawa ne sai ku ringa raba riba in a very transparent way. As I speak with you, we are about to we've almost closed a contract. One of the big fashion guys in Ankara with some guys in Abuja. And this is happening very fast. Very fast. Businesses grow faster with partnership. Now let me throw this example. Idan kana da jarin miliyan 1, kana da jarin capital 1 million, ka siyo kayan miliyan 1, versus in kana da jarin miliyan 5, wanne ne riba za ta fi yawa per unit of kayan? Me yasa? Saboda cost of transport ya zama ruwa a unit ko? Manpower yawanci a to haka ne, so ta haka ake scaling up. Don haka cike scale up, abin da ake nufi shine idan daga yanzu kana cinikin miliyan 1, kana kallon miliyan 100, in ka tafi kai kadai za ka yi shekara 10. How do you get there in 1 year? Shi ne scaling up. Idan kai kadai ne rarrafe za ka yi, amma ka haɗa mutum biyu wanda kun yarda da juna kuka haɗa kuɗi, eventually within a year zai kai miliyan 10, miliyan 30 million. This is what scaling up and partnership is all about. And I'm happy that the barrister has laid a very good foundation. Ko me za a yi musulunci ma ce a yi takarda a yi rubutu a yi agreement, right? So it's very important we understand this concept of partnership. Maimako a nan da jira, gwamnati za ta ba da funds amma ba zai taɓa isa ba. Most of us suna da ideas a nan, amma mun kasa ciro idea mu ajiye a kan table because we live with it. And the best way is to articulate your idea and sell it. Abin da muke ce mu concept sell, sai da wa idea ma sai da ita ake yi. Who remembers how Mark Zuckerberg acquired WhatsApp? How much was it acquired for?
19 billion.
How much?
19.
Sorry?
19 billion.
$90 billion. Who is aware of the fact that Chivita has been sold recently? Yes. All the brands, all the categories. It was sold. Now businesses thrive. Guys make money in selling brands. You can create brand and sell it immediately. Immediately, it fetch you money. And I'm talking about billions. I'm not talking about millions. But I will come in and say your company account. The owner sold 75% and he was paid in millions of dollars because he's old. One advice: invest early. I'll come back to that. Please invest early. Live below your means. No matter how poor you are, it will save you a lot of sweat, a lot of pain if you invest early and quickly multiply your source of income. Whatever you want to scale up to, if you have your own personal cash by the side, it's gonna be easier. Now let me throw the second example. If Dangote throws his shares of his refinery, who and who will buy into it? You all buy, right? Okay. If Mudassir and Brothers says he's opening shares, will you buy or will you not? If somebody in your street is advertising, come and buy shares in my own company, will you buy? Why? People associate with success. Are we together? People associate with success. So the little you have, save and keep investing in yourself. As your business grows, that is what people will come and be asking you. Most of these guys have people asking them if they want some investment. So let me be quick. I will stop in the next 2 minutes. What are the 4 pillars of innovation? Let me talk briefly about the 4 pillars of who are the company. This is irrespective of who are the brand. If you are into marketing, if you are into manufacturing, if you are into logistics, there are 4 core pillars that determine the sustainable success of your business. One is the brand itself. Do you have a reputable brand? I'll give you an example. I was the MD of food at some point, and there was one content creator that was supposed to be engaged for 3-year contract. Good money. But because of something that some people found on the account of that person, the contract never went through. Do you understand? So for content creators, you are a brand. You are a brand. I'll pay about that. But that people, because kuna some be attracting certain people. Who remembers one may would na South Africa one day kid upper Garfi, one day Kashi, girlfriend. Historious. Who remembers it? That made him lose over $40 million contract. But I'm serious. He had his biggest contract then was. So as content creators, don't bring anything to your page that you know will be detrimental to your whatever it is that you do. All together? So now magana akan reputable brand, now magana kuma akan review process. You need to have a visionary process. Now, you need to have a right business model and then customer centricity. Now, this is where some of us don't understand Mesa business keep failing at Arewa ko a Nigeria. Ina sai da zuku, ko ina sai da something, snack. Ina cinikin miliyan 1 shekara. Shekara biyu ina cinikin miliyan 1. But kuna kirga yawan kayan da kuke saidawa in units. Ta yi miliyan 1 ce saboda kuna ƙara kuɗi. Kila kuna sai da kaya guda 1,000 ya dawo 500. Are we together? So keeping your customer, number of customer base is very important. Ko turaren kuta ne, ko me mutum yake yi, ko media ne, how many people suke engaging ɗin ka kai musu advert? Guda 10 ne, sai suka zama guda 8, you should be worried. You have to change your strategy. So keeping the customer base as wide and growing is the only surest way to sustain your business. And one of the things that we have in the north is the rise and collapse of most businesses. One of the speakers mentioned that. This we call it ego of success. When we become successful, sai mu daina fita da wuri, sai mu fara siyan abubuwa da are nice to have, abubuwan da ba mu bukata dole. There is something about sustainable investment into your business. In ka samu abin da yake wajibi na rayuwa, ka hakura sai ka kai inda ka san ka kai. Amma kaiwa, at least kana da three different businesses suna baka kuɗi without you going out. Kuna gana sana? This is what we call financial independence. Amma inda sai ka fita, kuɗi zai kai ba. So don't say because Mr. A wears this, I have to also buy it. Be patient, you will get there. Eventually, a time will come where you buy most of those things without you even recognizing anything. Ana ganewa? So lastly, abin da zan ce kawai shine those procrastinating that they want to start a business, please start tomorrow. The most important thing is go with your passion. Me nake so kai a rayuwarka. Wannan abin da kake so din shi yake sakawa mutane ko sun yi failing a business daga su ƙara tashi. Kakka je business din da baka so ka je. Maybe you those that want to grow, you don't have the funds. Please think of partnership. The last thing I'll tell you about partnership and collaboration is most of the businesses that we can do only one the English years businesses is zero. We can count a number of them. Answers go? Church Airlines. Muna da su da yawa ko? Haka ne?
Cabo.
Kai su da yawa. So partnership, partnership ba ce 50-50 ba. Amma so long as the other partner is there, we will withhold everything. Ya ci gaba da tafiya. So please stop procrastination. The North has fantastic opportunities. I'll leave you with 3 numbers. Turawa idan suka zo Nigeria abinda suke kallo akwai abin da muke ce ma average age. Our average age in Nigeria is 19. na yi aiki a Europe for 2 years. Europe yanzu, they are going through something called depopulation. They are losing 0.4% of their population every year. Like, so bad which is why the projection for the extinction. Now, one population then the yes, insecurity, but the only way that this will be solved is via entrepreneurs like you. One this is how Lagos economy is thriving. It's not heavily dependent on the government. Same cool when you what's the name? Kaza. I spoke with somebody in Cameroon recently. She's into beauty. And I think she's going to be the first person that will start manufacturing her food with some nice examples of the I don't spend much time here, but in Nazo, this is what I do. And we have people that they just need this information to get to where they will get to. Don't send to Pampers now I came in Nigeria. Pampers Nakashinya baby. PRG exited last year. It is a market leader. When are the white space na Pampers? How much is the line of Pampers? $500,000. $1 million. Mas kudi no muke da su za su yi. Pampers and sanitary pad contributed almost 3 trillion last year. 3 trillion naira. When I number of real numbers. Honey, there's another one there. Bafo, the one key, is another one. I can go on and on and on. I share all these numbers with you. And these are the areas that eventually you guys will get. So think global, please. Think global, act local. If you are selling something, don't think within Kano. This is the myopic stuff, It's so myopic. Be open-minded. Think of yourself as what if Sunan created outside Africa. So before you get a business name, please think of a global name. Don't go and put a name that you know that will not be accepted by someone in Jigawa. You want to scale up, open up your mind. Pray, pray, pray. Christians and Muslims who all believe in prayers, right? So pray over it. Ba wanda ya san me Allah ya ajiye shi. So don't be so constrained with your sense of thinking. The earlier you start, the better. What are the barriers for scaling? Procrastination. This is the biggest barrier. I want shirya ba. What if ne asara? Okay, start small. You want to do 3 things. When you have that, start with that one. Be in the as you start, lastly, I will talk about what the master of the fresh graduate. Please extend my message to them. Saboda na yi wani program kwanaki a Unilag, wasu gani ɗan arewa sun ce a yi da Hausa, so wasu gani kuma a yi wani yadda za a yi da Hausa. You are a fresh graduate, kaga masu OCC. You don't have anything like we started. I went to ABU Zaria, I read computer science, my background. I have this IT passion. But fortunately, I'm into sales and commercial. So, Kagama school, baka komai, Kagama the first class, go second class, go third class, go past degree, irrespective. First class and 2-1, they will get hired by most of the companies. How can you go? Now, in Castle third class, Kagama, they should go through. Don't be arrogant. Go and start on the shelves. Start with selling. Mutanen da kuke gani suna talla a mota. Kun gane su? Na tallan company suna sai da kaya. Start from there. You will also rise and get there. Duk aikin da kai, ka kai 5 years. Multinationals will not ask you for class of degree. They will ask you for your experience. Kuna gane ba? So this is another way to also go around it. So you are a fresh graduate. Don't stay idle. Start saving money. Start doing the little job that you can do. As you write, always think of how you can have your dream. Within the first 5 years, you have to know what you want to achieve in life. And for all the business owners, please have milestones in 5 years. 5 years bracket indications. If you are 25 years old, they make it so you are achieving at 30. If you are 35, they like you achieving at 40. This will guide you towards achieving whatever you want to achieve. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please one more time before our chairman goes back to his seat. Let's give him a wonderful round of applause. The founder, Afritime Business Consult. I wish you had spoken earlier than this. Hopefully, we'll be able to make more arrangements for subsequent events for us to listen to you properly. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the wonderful organizers of this beautiful event, I'd like to use this opportunity to thank everybody, not just for coming, but for showing up, for actually waiting, for sacrificing your time, your effort, and resources to make sure that this becomes a success.